Okay, so for the candlestick project, you should have your Inventor file already made, and then we need to create a template which we can use for kind of quality control while you're actually turning on the lathe. To do that, we need to turn this into a DXF file, so we need to basically create the edges of this profile so we can laser cut it and then scalpel it to finish it. Best way to do this is go to the left hand side and find the origin plane which kind of dissects your 3D model, and right click on it and then go to visibility and left click on that. Then what we need to do is actually sketch onto this plane. So start a 2D sketch onto the plane. Make sure you're not going onto actually any of the profile, but you're actually drawing onto the plane itself. What you need to do then is you need to right click and you can click slice graphics, and this will change the kind of texture of it. You'll know it when it has done that. As soon as that's done, you go to project geometry and drop down to project cut edges. Select all of that, and then what we can do is copy, right click, copy, open up a new file on Inventor, and then once you have got a new file open, go to the top left again, start 2D sketch on any of the planes, and then you should be able to just press Ctrl V or paste it in using the right click. Just press zoom all and you'll see your profile. I've done one with where the forstner bit is. You don't have to do that necessarily. What I'm going to do now is just give this a thickness. So I just extrude this, but it doesn't really matter too much. Well, I'll just do it by 10 mil. So that's the template. What we want though is the negative. So I'd say you could just laser cut this as it is, and then you could scalpel along 2 lines like that. So you've got a nice flat edge on each side, and then you end up with the negative. If you want to, when you import it into 2D design, you can create a rectangle around it and then delete the lines appropriately, so you end up with a negative space, so that you can use it as a guide, like this here, for quality control. Once you get it into your design, just make sure that you import it rather than open it, and make sure it's in millimeters so it's to scale. You should be able to laser cut it onto mount board or acrylic to use as a guide, and that's pretty much it.